which means I have to do the discussion post. I was in the parking lot from 9 o'clock in the morning until opening time, which means that library over there opens at 10. I woke up, oh my god, we are so left behind. My brother woke up and we were in a rush to the point where I did not get any coffee this morning. So luckily I have enough money to afford Dunkin'. I got the medium caramel frozen coffee, and luckily it really helped me out throughout the day. And while I was doing that, I was trying, prepare myself before I even go in the library. So, and plus I was on a phone call earlier this morning today before I even went in, and it was a phone call. And on top of it, I went to the library from, I want to say like 10:45 in the morning until, until I think it was like 2:45 p.m., almost 3 o'clock, which I was supposed to leave there because I had to pick up my brother from school. And I did the 2 discussion posts, 1 for each course. And behind a discussion post, I have to reply one of the classmates. The good news is I already completed the discussion post from from lifespan development. And the bad news is, I don't know if it's bad news for me, but I did the discussion post, which is very heavy topic, by the way. It's about divorce. And yeah, I don't want to get too much detail to that because I don't know if y'all are very sensitive about the word divorce. Not only I have to discuss posts for myself, but also I got to reply one of the students, which means I have to reply 2 students. However, replying a student would be 2 different dates. So I already did one today, and hopefully I'll do one tomorrow. And that's it. That's all I have to do for discussion posts. And on top of it, for the film analysis project, which is part of the marriage family dynamic, and I picked 3 movies, which is My Sister's Keeper, Mary Poppins, and Yesterday. Long story short, I chose Yesterday. It's all the combination from what I just learned from the course of marriage family dynamic. It has some type of parenting, the relationship between the mother and daughter, and working as a team, and so much. So much forward too. So I already started that project, which I was supposed to start out yesterday, but due to the complication of the Microsoft Office. But at least I got that started, because that project is actually due on due on May 4th. So I might have plain little bit of time for this week. Hopefully I'll finish it before the weekend. So yeah. And then when I get home, I'm gonna review my notes for the quiz that I'm gonna take on Thursday. Well, 2 quizzes on Thursday and 1 quiz on Friday. So yeah, so I'll see you when I see you.